Okay then. Oh, I need my headphones. Can't be creative about my tunes. Give me a second. Ooh. Consistency. It is kind of scary to me how much I can quote Jenny Nicholson. Kind of a bit of a problem. Probably a problem. It's not one I care about too much, though. So we're going to ignore it. Okay. So, for today's very special stream, I actually have gotten out my tablet. We're gonna work a little bit on the eyes today. I would really like to know where that is sometime, but I don't feel like it today, so we're gonna ignore it. Okay. Takes a second for the textures to come in. So here we got our nifty rig we're working on. So I'm working on shapes and stuff, and a lot of the errors I'm having here. So the eye is kind of what I want to work on tonight. So here we go. We got that. Do. Uh-oh. Is this even going to work tonight? We got it. Come on. Oh no. I've abused my tablet too much. Now it doesn't work anymore. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, let's try another chord. Maybe that's it. Please let it be the chord. I would very much like it if it was just the chord. And, you know. I'm listening to Jenny Nicholson yell about movies. So I might giggle a little bit because I'm listening to her talk. And she's not a very funny person, so she reminds me, like, I listen to her a lot because it feels like how do you say, like a sleepover of some sort. Why is this not working? Come on. Maybe like when you have like those, I think I saw something. I don't know. Let's try another program and see if we can get it to draw. Maybe it's just me. It might just be me. Let's see here. Oh, oh, I see. Malfunction and Windows does not recognize it. I'm assuming it's that. Try reconnecting the device. This was working yesterday. Why? I mean, I have other tablets, but they're so much smaller, I don't want to use them. Oh no. Oh no. No. Aww. Maybe it's just the shit. Okay, I'll have to pick my backup tablet, which is half the size. That's a shame. Okay. Well, on the upside, I'm probably going to have a lot more space on my, desk. So that's not as good as I would like, but, there's always a bright side, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's see if the Wacom works. Come on, Wacom. Play a premium for you. You better work. Maybe it's my USB thing. Huh. I wonder. Well, maybe you do, maybe it's not you. Maybe it's me. Might be me. No. That's not working either. Okay. So we've tested it to see. We've checked the first tablet. That doesn't work. That won't work. See if we can get the other one to work. See here. See if you can get that. Oh no. What the hell did I just do? Welcome to the try to hook up tablets hour. Which one is it? That's the Wacom. It's great when you have like several tablets that use completely different pins and you don't remember which look exactly the same. Where's the UG one? Where's the UG tablet? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nintendo. Uh-oh. This is why I always lose things. And it is not very good. I am 5 seconds away from just mousing it. Okay. We tried to hook up the tablet. It didn't work. We're going to use the mouse. It's going to be fun times with the mouse. Okay. There we go. So we got this bit, and we're going to go back to Niffty here. So, you can see the eye is shit. We're going to fix it. And I hoped I could fix it with, you know, a tablet. That would have been so much easier. So much easier. But it's not, so we're going to fix it. Okay. Go ahead and see if we can find something here. I think trying to find like some screenshots from the actual show would be great. I think here's one. This is the image I wanted to use. Oh, that JPEG image. Okay. Tape. Okay, we got that. We're gonna go ahead and open that here. That's not it. Open it. There you go. Okay. So we're gonna work on drawing the eye and making it better because this isn't good. It's just not good. So we're gonna go here and go into object mode, and then we're gonna go to our grease pencil here, and we're going to redraw this because it's no good. It's just no good. Okay. So as you can see, the stroke, see this little dot here? That's where the drawing stuff is. So we're going to go into draw mode here. And if we go here, and we're going to say stroke, and we're going to just draw. Nope. Okay. Okay. Ink pen material. Do eyeliner and see what that does. You know what? We're just going to go from the beginning. Okay. We'll make another one. So we're going to go add grease pencil, and also we'll just take that away. Take that away. Okay, so we just have our Niffty here. And we're going to go ahead and draw her eye and her mouth. And basically, we're just going to do the rig for the eye and the mouth. We're going to redo it. The last version I did, I liked it a lot, but the problem with it was I wasn't quite sure what I was doing yet. And now that I do, I want to redo it. Okay, so we've got our stroke here. And we're going to use that to basically position stuff. So we're going to get it right there. Now we're going to go to down here, this bit right here. We've got our materials and we've got our data. And we're just going to hide the line, but not get rid of it. And what we're kind of doing at the moment is we're going to create our materials and our layers so we can very easily do this. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a new layer, and we're going to call it eyelash. Okay. Now we're going to go to our materials, and we're going to keep black too, but the rest of them have to go. Okay. So we've got our emptied out materials, which is this little ball here is material. So we're going to add a new one, and we're going to create a new one. And let's call it Niffty eyelash. And here, God, this is going to be difficult. let's go here and maybe we can add something to make it a little bit easier. So we're going to add a mirror modifier here on our X. And what that's going to do, it's going to mirror it. So let's place it directly right in the middle of her face, which is, this is the neck, which is the middle. So we're going to place it about in the middle of the neck. Go to our material, which is this little circle thing, and go to Niffty eyelash. And we're going to get rid of stroke because that is lines around the colors. We don't want that. We want fill. So we're going to do a solid fill here. And we're going to do a mirror. And, okay. So now we're going to go to draw mode here. And we're going to draw, not on the surface, but on the stroke. Just the easiest way for me to do this. Okay, so we're going to draw that bit first. And you see it mirrors it. So it's going to help us a little bit with that. So because I don't have a working tablet, because I cannot get it to work with my computer, I really need a new computer, but I don't have one. So we're going to go ahead and be very careful with this drawing here and just kind of like draw it and then shape it a bit. So that'll help a little bit with the fact I don't have what I should have. And I could just continue drawing on the layer, and I might, if I had a tablet, I might do that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because I don't have a tablet, I'm going to draw slowly and kind of draw a little bit and then sculpt and fix it. And if you do this here, it actually like will lock stuff. Okay. Okay. I can draw again on that layer again because I've got a bit of a thing. So, okay, so we got that much. That's looking a little bit cleaner already, which is what we want. So we're going to take it and can I clip this? Apparently no. Okay. Okay, so we're going to very carefully shape this into what Niffty's eye looks like. Okay. So it's about there. Okay, so we're going to lock that, and we're going to, this eyelash, I'm not going to go back and forth a little bit and kind of work on making it real good. Okay. Now we're going to lock that and add another layer here and add kind of like the detail very carefully. So we're going to draw here. And we're going to draw about, okay. So we're just kind of adding the I love Jenny Nicholson. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now we're gonna go up. Oh. Okay, and then okay. So now we're making sure that everything else is locked, and we're gonna shape this bit here. Okay. Okay. So we've got the eye here. Now that we've got that working, we're going to basically merge them down. I think we can do that, right? Merge down. Okay, and then merge down. And now we're going to rename it eyelash. Okay. We've got our eyelash. Now we have to add another layer, and we're going to call it eyeball. Okay. That's going to be the actual color here. So you can see it's a gradient. So if you go to our materials, and we're going to create a new material and call it Niffty eyeball. Like that. Now, we're not doing stroke again, we're doing fill. And if you go here, there's a style solid. We do not want that, we want gradient. Now the base color, I believe here will work pretty well. And then we're gonna grab that color and then we're gonna punch it up a bit. Make it more yellow and then make this one slightly more red. Reddish orange there. So that way, so I'm not getting the exact gradients, I'm getting close. Okay. So now that we've got that, let's make sure that just the eyeball, and we're going to go ahead and do a draw mode here. Okay. Okay, so we go down. We're going to lock it. You notice the gradient's not exactly what we want. So we look here, we have to mess with these settings a bit until we get about what we want. I think it's the size here is a little bit too big. Scale. Let's do 0.2. Let's just 0.2. Let's do 0 at this. And then I think we're going to do 0, 0 here. It goes so quickly, doesn't it? So let's do a little bit smaller, see what that looks like. Okay. Gosh. Yep, so I flipped the colors. 0. Jesus. Okay. Okay. So I do see that that's Jesus. Come on, Blender. Be nice. Be nice to me. Okay, here we go. I think it's the rotation here. I guess let's try 45 here. Nope. 90. No. Okay. Let's try radial. Cat, can you not? Harmy, can you not? Harmy, please no. Harmy, can you not? Harmy, can you not? Come on. A trash can again. None of these make any sense. Harmy, can you not? Harmy, come on. No. Harmy, no. Ugh. Okay. He's gotten it somehow. Whatever. Harmy, no. Harmy, no, honey. Ugh. Jesus. I love the fact that this is so difficult, Blender. How did you do this? Shader emission, yeah, that's right. Opaque. Viewport display, that's correct. Harmy, can you not? Please no. Please stop. Harmy. Okay. We're going to have to go ahead and do this in a bigger way because I'm not quite sure what's going on here. So we're going to go stroke paint, and then we're going to go not paint, blah, 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 blah. That's not right. Mode, stroke, draw mode. Okay. So I've got our Niffty eyeball, and we're going to active layer is hidden. Okay. Hello. What is wrong with you? Huh? Okay, so we're going to take that. Go to the blend. Okay. Okay. There we go. Scale. Okay. And rotation. Okay. Rotation. 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 You know, it is. Oh, cat, no! Cat, no! You know what? Go away, cat. Go away. Go away. Go away. Ugh. My cat's constantly trying to destroy my life. I'm surprised I'm still employed. Cat, how do you do that? Huh? I don't even know how she was typing B, but she somehow was. Like, how do you do that, cat? That's magic. Not good magic, but you know. My cat's. I'm just gonna let my dog eat the trash. I don't know what to do with him. Okay. Okay, so let's flip the colors here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Harmy, can you not? This doesn't make any sense to me because the rotation doesn't seem to actually rotate properly. Probably should watch tutorials, but eh. Okay. Flip colors. Gotta do math now. Okay. I probably could figure out in my head, but I don't, it's the end of the day. I don't have that much energy. 67. So let's try 293 here. Okay. Army, can you not? Ugh. Hmm. He literally like started typing B, and I'm trying to rack my brain to figure out how he did that because he's not touching the keyboard. How did my cat do that? I'm literally like, I'm just like, how did you do that? I don't get it. I literally don't understand. I don't understand this bit either. Like, that's not rotation to me. That doesn't make any sense. What happened? I would think it, like rotation, I would think it'd be around, maybe global. Maybe we can do like a local. Maybe that'll help. No. Of course not. Why would that make sense? Cat telekinesis? Like, is there a way for them to talk with computers? Must be, right? What is that? Okay, yeah. Okay. I will eventually get this. No, it's not a mesh though. I can't do that because, well, I'll show you. I don't think I can anyway. Let's see. Maybe that'll work, but you see, I want it to work properly. It's got to work in the eye. And it's got to work in animation too. Yeah, it's mirrored. Basically my tablet doesn't work and I don't know why. So, yeah. Okay. It's close. Getting close, right? Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it is. You can mirror grease pencil. I'm addicted to grease pencil, so. And what I'm kind of doing is I'm trying to get it to work properly. Oh gosh. Everybody's upset. Like, do you want that? So make this scale even smaller here. And then, okay. So we're gonna hide it. And then we're gonna go to the layers. I think I do like, we'll do another one. What did I do? Oh no. Okay. And then we got this. Okay. We're gonna hide the eyeball. We're going to materials. Why isn't my keyboard working anymore? I think it's my cat. My cat just hexed everything. My cat hexed everything, and then I just have to deal with it. So I think that's what happened. Okay. I think we got that. We're going to go ahead and go into draw mode. And ooh, I think that's it. Let's see. Scale. To be honest with you, I actually have another version of this, so let's see if we can find it. So let's go ahead and look at it. We're going to go to this one here. And we're going to material. I think it's material 2 I'm looking at. Yeah, it's material 2. Okay. Rename this. Niffty. Eyeball. Okay. So we're going to hide that. And we're going to go back to our brand new C0. I don't understand why you would. The origin of this doesn't make any sense to me because I would think it would be on the origin of the mesh. But for some reason, it doesn't seem to be. I may go on to the next bit. Okay, so we've gotten that much done. So we're going to go to the next part real quick. So next we have to do like the actual eyeball. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into draw mode. And actually, we're probably good for right now, so we're going to get rid of the mirror. Okay. Back to object mode, and then we're going to go into apply here, so it's not mirrored anymore. So we're going to go into draw mode here, and our layers, and we're going to call it iris here. Now iris, we're going to go to the colors here, and we're going to go into fill, and we're going to go to solid, and we're going to choose the light color here. Oh. Let me make a new one. So, Niffty iris. This is going to be her iris color. So we're going to go into draw mode here, and we're going to choose the circle. And, oh, no, it's not good. Undo that. Stroke, fill, this to that. And then, one last thing. I wonder if that may have had an effect. Okay. We have an iris, and we're going to go ahead and just give her an iris. Hit enter, and that'll take. Now, if we go into tab mode here, and we select one of the things, we can actually get. You know what? We should probably hit the shortcuts here. I do not know why this does this every single time. Usually it keeps the preferences in there, but for some reason for screencast keys, it just hates me. Everything hates me today. I don't know what it is. I did get a bunch of stuff done today though, so you know. I think when my life gets very pissed, it's actually probably better for me. I think we got that right. Come on. Background color. Yeah. That origin. Okay. Mode. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now I want to put it over here. And no background here. Well, let's do like a grayish color. So like a blender gray. I think that looks okay. Okay. So you've got that, and we select one of them, hit Control L, and now select the entire eye. Okay. So we got that. I'm thinking that looks that's sort of an improvement already, so that's good. But we're not quite where I want to be. So we're gonna let's do properties here, so I can get rid of that. And then we want outlier here, and I'll keep. I might add some more stuff later if I feel like it, but for right now, that looks okay. So we're gonna go to a layer here, make one called pupil. Okay, so if we hit here, you can actually auto lock. There we go. So we're gonna go back to draw mode. We're gonna do eyelash again because we don't need anything else here. Hit enter. And okay. So we got that much. So we're gonna go ahead and add another layer here. And we're gonna call it highlight. So this is actually the same color as Niffty's iris. So we're gonna draw. I think it looks better than the one I was doing before. I was basically didn't know what I was doing, and that I wanted to go back and do it because I know what I'm doing now, sort of. Except for the gradients. I don't know what I am doing with the gradients. I did something horrible. Something's gone horribly wrong. It doesn't make any sense. Like, these gradients make no sense. I do not know what I don't know what any of it does. I may miss it some more when I get off stream, but we're gonna go with that for now. That looked cute, and then we'll do the mouth. So I actually okay. So now here's the kind of interesting part. We have to set up the layers to do masks. So we have iris here, and we give it a mask, and the eyeball is going to be the mask. So what this does is it kind of if I take the iris here, yeah, basically it's got masks. Like I said, it's a lot like Live 2D. So I got that. Okay, so we got iris, and then we go into edit mode. Grab that. Now it's gonna, or it should mask. Okay. Why is that masking? Should be working. Eyeball. Okay, and then the highlight. Then we're gonna add eyeball. So I did this earlier. So we grab it, and then we can hit Control L, and then it should. Come on, this was working earlier. And I have to make sure none of these use lights. Use lines. Eyeball. Right. Okay, pupil, mask. Maybe it has to be in render here. Nope. Okay. Adjustments. Okay. Now this is do bone and then eyeball. So that basically parents it to the rig. So we got that much. Now, interestingly enough, we can actually animate the eye and make it blink. So we're gonna start working on that next. So, of course, we have to do only certain things. So we're gonna actually animate the eyelash and then the eyeball. So we're gonna hide everything but the eyelash for a little bit and unlock this. And we can go to, I guess we'll go to 0. Why is that? Probably here. I'm surprised I know what I'm doing. Okay. I probably have forgotten frame range. Okay, we want to do 1. Okay. So I've got okay, Niffty eye, and then we can just come on, stroke, eyelash, dope sheet maybe. Okay, so we got it here. So I'm gonna grab it and take it to. Actually, we're gonna unlock all of them real quick. And drag them all to the front. What am I missing? Here we go. So colors. Okay. Come on. Okay. So we got everything at 1 now. So what we gotta do is we're gonna make gotta animate the eyelash, and then we're gonna animate the eyeball. So we're gonna go take it and then Control C, Control V. So we're gonna slowly sculpt it down. Okay, so Control C, Control V. Or we can do Shift D too, that works too. So go to, grab it, Control C, go to 3 and Control V. Did that work? Come on. Okay. Control C. Come on. Cool. Shift D. Okay. Not been horribly successful with Shift Control C lately. Okay. That might be a little bit too slow. Let's go a little bit further down. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and Shift D that. Okay, and then we're going to do Shift D, and then grab. Okay. Okay, and then Shift D. Okay, we've got it down, and then one more. Okay, so then Shift D. Why are you growling at each other? You're not fighting. Don't fight, be nice. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna take this and like. Okay. So one more. Okay. This is the second to last frame. What are we at? 10? Yeah. Okay, so one more. Okay. So you got that much done. Okay, so we're gonna sculpt it so it's like eye closed. We're just gonna draw the rest of it here. So draw mode, and then we're gonna choose Niffty eyelash, and then just kind of fill in the rest of it. Okay. Okay. There's that bit. Now we have to do the eyeball. And I kind of actually want to take away the onion skin. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so get rid of that. Okay, so eyeball. So I'll see. Control Shift D. Okay. Okay, so I gotta do sculpt mode, and basically we're going to take it and get rid, basically make the eyeball follow the eyelash. Okay. 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 Down we go. Okay. Down we go. Pull up a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay, so I don't like that one, so we're gonna delete that. messed up there somewhere, so we'll fix that. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we've got the eye, but now we have to basically copy all of these here. Okay. So select these 4 here. Okay. I'm just going to shift you all the way to the end. Eyeball, what happened there? Did I break it somehow? Maybe I have to do it again. That's about right. Sounds about right. Okay. Range. Right. Okay, I think it's this layer here. We should probably get rid of it. Okay, so I think that's about right. Okay. So there's our eye. And just to show like how it kind of works, we add a modifier here and we add a time offset here. So what this does is I can control this variable here, and I can go here and do add a driver, and that's what we'll do. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing for the mouth. We're going to go ahead and do the same exact thing for the mouth, but it's going to be a wee bit different here because we need to do the, I can't pronounce them. They're fnums. That's not right, I know. It's some sort of, it means sounds. So we're going to go to image editor here, and I've already got it in here, I think. Don't I? Maybe. Let's see if I got it in the folder somewhere. If not, we can go find it again. Okay, so it's this one. It says I stop photo, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So here and here are the two kind of like references here. So what we want to do is we'll make these, but for like Niffty. Okay. So we're going to add a new grease pencil, and it's just going to be a stroke here. Oh, Niffy. Niffy. What did I do to you, Niffy? Okay. So we've got Niffy eye, and we're going to call this Niffy mouth. Let's get rid of these huge eyeballs because they are annoying as heck. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do. So okay. I've got to do it for all the frames now. Okay. Edit mode. I always make so many plans and then I make a little mistake in the middle of it like this. Oh. Control L. And then we hit X. Okay, so grab that one and then grab the other one. Yeah. Here we go. And then Control L. Control L. And then that'll X that. Okay, and then we got that. And then this one. And then we X that. Grab one. And then the other. Control X. And then points. Probably should have done like a study. But I only have so much free time. And if I'd done a study of what the pneums of Niffty were, I probably wouldn't actually ever get to do it properly. But there, I'm pretty pleased with that so far. So let's do Niffty's mouth now, same way. So somewhat the same way. So object mode here. I'm going to put a little bit behind and below where the eye is. The eye is this little dot here. We're going to put a little bit behind. Okay. So we've got that much so far. We've got Niffty mouth. And the mouse is driving me nuts. Come on. How? Cursor? Is that origin? Like, like 0. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Okay. No background here. Color, let's make it, I guess, like yellow. It's pretty easy to see. So, not gonna bother me as much. I think that's maybe a bit better. Okay. So I've got our Niffty mouth here. We've got them. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and see. We're going to be able to edit these a bit with lattice modifiers and the rig. So we're not going to do like the entire emotional range because the lattice will be able to give us more range. Should do like mouth shape. What does Niffty's mouth look like? So maybe it's my other image here. I got another image of Niffty. Hmm. 5? No, it wasn't 5. Nope. I really should have these like named better. There we go. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So we're going back to 0 here. We're going to take the mouth here and go to 0 as well. So we're going to do the shapes. And we're going to do new color and we're going to call it Niffty mouth. Niffty mouth. And we're going to go ahead and it's no stroke. We're going to give it a fill. And give it this color here. And now we're just going to go ahead and do the shapes here. So draw mode. I actually may want to do a mirror here as well. Okay. So that is the, it needs lights. So we're going to use sculpt mode here and get this. We're going to go for A first. I think it should be like slightly bigger here. Maybe go up a bit. Okay, so back to sculpt mode. I'm not going to worry much about like show accurateness because I can't get enough screenshots without driving myself nuts. So we're going to hit I, only selected channel, and it's actually going to, if I do that, it's actually going to make it so there's nothing in there. So we're going to go into draw mode and we're going to draw the O now. And sculpt mode. Okay, so we got, and then we're not going to worry too much about the eye blinking because that's supposed to be there. In fact, let's fix that real quick. I thought that should have been fixed, but probably not going to be able to worry about that too much because it'll be fixed when we do the finish the rig. So only selected channels. We got and now we're going to do E here. Go ahead and draw. Then we're going to do there. And then sculpt mode here. Okay. And then I only selected channels. Now we're doing an E. So go back into draw mode here. Give it the draw mode. And then fix it a bit with sculpt because I cannot get my tablet to work properly. Okay. So, and then I only selected channels. And then here, because the mouth is completely closed, I'm not going to actually do anything for this one, for that one. And then I only selected channels. Looks to me like it's an E, so it's a little bit wider, kind of, and skinnier. So go ahead and sculpt mode that. Okay. We have this one O. We're going to make this one a little bit draw mode. Go ahead and sculpt mode that and make it like okay, so here we're gonna do another one. Very skinny. Sculpt mode. Okay. Okay, so then another, where were we? I think we were, that's not really what I want to do for F there. So for F, it's kind of like you're biting the lip here. So we're gonna do that. He's gonna do another one. Go ahead and draw. In sculpt mode here. Okay, so then I here. Only selected channels. In draw mode. Sculpt mode. Okay. So we're just gonna copy paste that because I don't want to do it again. Shift. Okay. Okay. So the next thing we gotta do here is teeth. I think it's cute. I've already done it once, but I didn't know what I was doing. So I'm trying to make it look a little better. Basically, this is why this will never be done. Okay, so we're just gonna do a stroke here. And this layer needs to be not use any lights. It's never gonna be done. I know it's never gonna be done. I'll finish it, I'll nearly finish it, and then I'll go, oh, but I could add something better. And then it'll never finish. Here I've got like, this is kind of cool here. This bit here I can switch the hair, which will help sell it a bit. I can switch the hair here. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and start the teeth here. Use light, so you gotta do a mask here. Do mouth. I think that'll work. Okay, so then we do raw mode. Go back to material, and I want to fill here with the teeth. I think this will work. Okay, so raw mode. What the heck did I do here? Hmm. Way too large. Okay, so we're gonna have to draw the teeth. Okay, and then go to, I guess, sculpt mode here. Make that tooth look really good. We'll just basically copy it. So grab that, and then Control L, and then, oh God, what did I do? Shift D, and Shift D. I think, like right about there. Okay, now we're gonna fix it up a little bit with sculpt again. I cannot We got fixed up with sculpt. And we've kind of got the teeth here. Gonna make him look a bit cuter here, I guess. Like, I want them to look like vicious but cute. Should be the feel. Okay, so we got that much done. So now we need to do draw mode again and then fill them up. So do another one. Nifty inner teeth. Okay. Stroke fill and then fill. Okay. So I'm going to take that and go down. Okay. Nifty inner teeth. Okay, so now what we have to do is fill these. Okay. Use light. And then we're going to go ahead and thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate when you come talk. I'll have to practice Japanese sometime. That'll be fun. But I worry about, like, people who aren't talking suddenly being, like, really confused. My dogs created, like, a huge mess for me to clean once I finish this stuff. Wait a second here. Okay, masks, mouth, yes. Okay. Something's gone backwards. Alright, can you not, baby? Something's gone wrong. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Working exactly the way I expect it to, except when I need it to. So that's fun. Oh, there we go. That's right. There we go. Okay, so now what we need is this one, which is going to be okay. So we're gonna merge these together and then just call it teeth. Top. Okay. This one's actually lips. If I can type. I can't type. Okay, so we're gonna go to our mouth here. And we're actually going to make we have Niffty mouth here, but we want to do lips here. So we're going to just do a stroke. We're going to do like this very brown color here. Okay. So we're going to go into draw mode and we're going to make it super tiny here. So just outline the lips here. Okay. So I own unselected channels and we'll go ahead and outline it again. Okay, so I own unselected channels. Okay. So I've got I own unselected channels. Okay, so we got that. I own unselected channels. Now here, it's actually the and I'm using a lattice to give it more emotion, so we're just gonna leave it like that. Okay. So okay, so we're gonna do sculpt mode here. Okay. So and then go back to draw mode. Okay. Okay, so okay. So draw mode. Go ahead and draw around the mouth. And then sculpt mode to fix it a bit. Edit mode. Draw mode. Here we go. Last one. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So now you can see the teeth actually will be in there. So now we need to do tongue. And we're going to do the same thing with no use lights. And then we need to do a time offset here. We can animate it that way. Okay. So I gotta do the mouth now. Where's the tongue? Tongue I do, okay. Make sure you lock everything else. And we go back to our materials here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Nifty tongue. And you can see the tongue here looks like this. So we're going to take this color here. And tongue, so I've used lights, we'll make it go down beneath the mouth there. Back to the front. Okay, so need to do a mask here. And we're going to do mouth. Use it. Use that. Okay. So now we draw the mouth. Okay. Okay. Edit mode. I don't like it. Okay. Draw mode. I'm gonna give it like a really big tongue here. Okay. Mouth. I want to take Niffy's inner teeth and make them lighter. Just because they need to have like at least some difference between the skin and the texture. It's not exactly what I want. So the tongue, for some reason, masking's not something I've been doing for very long, so okay. Okay. Sorry if I'm not talking as much as I normally am. Trying to figure out what I did wrong. Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay. So there we go. Okay. So now we got to go back to Niffy mouth. And we're actually gonna, these teeth actually aren't large enough, I don't think. So, make it taller. The mask is gonna cover up most parts, so I get them as big as possible. Okay. Okay. So we've got the top teeth done and the tongue. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna duplicate this here. I think we could do this, like duplicate here. Teeth, bottom. Okay, so we're gonna do edit mode. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and select everything and scale Z -1. Okay, so object mode here. Okay. So here we go. Now the next thing we have to do is these little cheeky things. And after we finish the cheeks, we're actually gonna apply the mirror modifier. So okay, I think that's about right. We're gonna go ahead and add the cheeks here. Give us a material. We're gonna go ahead and find a nice color there and a nice color there. Uh-oh. Okay. Nifty cheeks. Okay. Okay. Raw mode. I'm gonna do a circle here. Okay, and then here, use lights. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Delete. Oh. Okay. Okay. So let's make that a little bit smaller. And honestly, the radius is not, the stroke isn't really working for me. So we're gonna get rid of the stroke completely and just do have like a normal cheek here. So like that. And then hit enter. Okay. So I Shift D. Okay. And then edit mode. Control L. Okay. Shift D. Okay. Shift D. And then grab it. Okay, Shift D and grab it. Then Shift D. Oh, wrong one. Shift D, grab it. Shift D. Okay. Shift D. No. I have to make sure I'm selecting the keyframe because otherwise. Oh. Okay, so grab that. Shift D. Okay. Shift D. Oh. Okay. Object mode now. And then we're just going to kind of. Okay. So we got the lip sync and the eye blink kind of finished here. Okay. So if you look at it, you kind of notice that it's not quite on the face perfectly. So we're gonna fix that a little bit there. Okay, and we can grab this a bit back here, I think, and angle it a bit. Okay. And actually with the lattices, we can make it fit even better and kind of like shape them a bit. So I'm not that concerned if they don't fit like 110%. Okay, so that's done. What should I do next? Probably fix this bit here because that does not look right to me. Okay. So go back to Niffty Eye and go to the layers here. And then pupil. And then do edit mode here. Edit mode. Okay. 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 We got that much done there. Okay. So now we got time offset. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna just copy that driver there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just paste driver there. Okay. And the reason we're gonna do that is we go into Niffty rig. Here we go. We're going to show the GUI here and then pose mode. And there we go. Okay, so this bit here controls the mouth. And we actually have to do the same thing with this bone here. So let's do here. Constraint. Okay. So we're going to take this bone here and call it I blank driver. And we're going to basically attach it to, so we're going to go to Niffty I and the time offset, and then right click it and add driver. Object, we're going to select this. Come on. Edit driver, okay. Bone, I blank driver. Okay, so edit driver, and then we're going to do, I think it should be Z location here. And then let's see what we did here. Times 30, that looks about right. Okay, so Niffty I, so edit driver, we'll do times 30, just for now. So let's go to pose mode here and grab this and see what we got. Nope. Okay. It's a little bit off there. Paste driver. Okay, and then we're going to do edit driver. Boom. I link driver. Okay. So we just basically the same driver, but then edited. Pose mode. So grab, wait. Okay. So it looks like it's backwards here. There's a couple ways you can fix that. Okay. So go ahead and hide that. Pose mode. It's got a blank. Got the mouth here we could change. Okay. So Niffty mouth. There are several ways you can fix that. Object mode, Niffty mouth, edit driver, local space. What if we add like it to the negative? I wonder if that'll fix it. Okay. Worth a try, so we'll do this. Okay. I mean, we could do it the other way around here. So we're gonna just, I don't feel like figuring out what the heck I did wrong. We're just gonna take all these, take all of these. Okay, so scale x -1. Let's do mirror. Scale x. What? Come on. Okay. Probably should figure out the actual driver, right? Okay, so go ahead and edit driver. Or X location Y. I would like to actually driver editor. Okay. So here's the actual driver. So I think I can like put this over chat for a second because nobody's really talking to me. And what we want to do here is I want to look at what the values are so I can figure out what's going on. Okay, so that's what I want it to be. I want it to be like right here. It should be all the way closed. Go to object mode, empty eye. Edit driver. So let's do negative R times 30. Let's see. Grab this. Okay, so that's right. Okay. So we got that much. Now we have to figure out the eyeball here. Okay, so it's actually already working for there. Okay, so we got there, and this. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and save as, and this is Niffty 12 because this is just the project that never ends. Okay, so we got that much there. You know, the most documented thing I haven't even done yet. I haven't even done the proper thing to do. So we've got lattices here, which is okay. Okay. Actually a pretty good place to stop because it's nearly 12. And I do not want to be too tired tomorrow. So, but that's gorgeous. I love it. Okay. Pretty pleased with that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and log off for tonight. But thank you if you